Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Ren'0 here, and welcome back to Obey Me Relive. So here we are again, back with lesson 3. Oh wait, no, season 1. I mean lesson 3. So here we are again, back with the initial countdown. So I already uploaded lesson 1 and 2, and once again, I mentioned this in my community post. I am not doing Satan's birthday pop quiz event, the 2022 one. When I looked through it, I was bored out of my mind, especially the ending of chapter 1 of it. It's so anticlimactic. Although I will appreciate that in chapter 2, in the secret ending route, I kind of appreciate where it was going. It was getting somewhere. I still don't like the fact that Obey Me devs still had to include pretty much everyone, but at the end of it, it's just the brothers, which I really enjoy because you could see a little bit more depthness into them. You know, one thing I find annoying is that they always trying to find some way for everyone, literally everyone, to have screen time in pop quiz events. I don't mind that in a sense, but if it happens every time, you're not showing off the characteristics and personality of the character. If you keep doing that up, that annoyed the hell out of me. I enjoy so pop quizzes back then, but now everything is just so mediocre, man. Like, come on, think of something else. That's why I kind of want to suggest that you should at least focus on a pop quiz on at least similar to Twisted Wonderland, that you don't have to include everyone, but just give them some more depthness. Come on. So enough with my complaining. So I honestly don't know what else happened last time. All I remember is I got Mammon's pack, so I don't know what happens next, or more like I forgot what happens next. I'm pretty sure the next one will be the showdown between who's the best TSL fan. Is it me or Levi? So let's continue on with lesson. A stupid demon is a useful thing to have. What? That's a thing? That's a title? I can't sleep. Wait, did I came back here? I really can't remember. Oh, thank God I'm doing this. I keep running into you here, didn't I? If you can't see, perhaps I should make you some tea. That would be against the rules that you're trying to make Diablo proud of. Something is done about Lucifer. That bothers me. Like, you know, actually, I'm gonna say it right at the end once we completed the task. That bothers me a little bit. Why'd I gotta be stuck here with you first thing in the morning? You don't have to stick around me, you know. I'm not saying black bay newt legs are bad, actually. You eat instant ramen, dude. Where's... I guess anyone would do. Where's Satan? Hell if I know. He's a goody two-shoes. I find that hard to believe. Well, back then, I assumed that he is a goody two-shoes, but as long as you don't cross him, everything will be fine. Damn. I forgot how much I hated Mammon in the first couple of lessons in season 1. He was annoying as heck. And to the point that he's your first... Wait. It doesn't help that he's the first demon that you make a pact with. Meaning that he has more screen time. You're the one who left. The way Levi's haircut is so lame. Satan's horns are so stupid looking. Ew. What's at the top of the stairs? Wait, what stairs? Oh man, there you go again, sticking your nose into where it doesn't belong. Huh? Now listen, do you know the secret to getting people to tell you stuff? Proper manners, money, drive, and determination. What? Am I gonna bribe you? I don't have anything on me. I can't recall what his response was with proper manners. But it is Mammon, so... money? Exactly. You're trying to climb those stairs, but Lucifer stopped you, right? If you think you can just offer Mammon here a little bit of money and he'll spill the beans, you're dead wrong. Oh yeah. If I weren't lucky, you have me eliminated. Monetary equivalent of the world's total oil production. What do you think I am? An heir to a corporation? Huh. You're afraid of Lucifer, are you? Be honest though, you're scared. Not gonna lie, I can kind of see why he's scared. Because back then, there's a part of me that doesn't want to do anything that crosses Lucifer, especially on a specific lesson where literally Lucifer scared me back then. Let's just say, I think it's around lesson 7 to 10. And Solomon saved us. That's the best I can describe it for you. Then tell me what's up those stairs. You need to do something to get rid of him, right? Really? Distracting Lucifer is easy as pie? I highly doubt that. Seven ways to get rich real quick. Mammon, how did you... Tale of the Seven Lords? Right, yeah, that's the one. Anyway, you need to get your hands on a vinyl edition copy of the soundtrack. But if you want to climb those stairs, you're gonna have to start by getting your hands on that soundtrack. Help me do it. I don't have much of a... Mammon, come. Let's go, Mammon. The movie marathon. There it is. We're about to start it. Huh? You can at least give me a little warning before letting go. First of all, there's no way Levi's just gonna agree to lend you his tail of whatever it was. Mammon, you jackass. Hold on, I recognize that voice. No. That's an easy. You know, I think if I chose the third option, I think that backfired. At least that's how I remembered it. So I don't think I'm gonna pick that one. Especially at the time, I legitimately searched, is there really anything related to that magical Ruri Hano? I literally looked around, like, I searched around the web. What does it look like? But, you know what? Let's just redirect. No. That's sad. Solomon? I'm referring to the rumor regarding a certain human by the name of Ren'. Apparently this demon must be a real idiot because he let a human discover and exploit his greatest weakness. Mammon. Who else would... Levi invited you? Okay. I didn't realize I said... What's the secret phase? Second Lord. Having incurred the wrath of the Lord of Corruption for his base deed, I don't think that's gonna work, honestly. Actually, if anything, access denied. You know what? That actually makes me curious. Hold on. I know I'm currently recording, and I promised myself that I am not going to... I promised myself that at least I should cut it off bits by bits, but I'm kind of curious what would happen if I pick any other options. I'm really curious. Because at the time, I had a feeling that it might be the same, but he might change the phrase. Let's try the Third Lord, because if I remember correctly, the Third Lord is Levi. Huh. The First Lord? Wow, I didn't realize how annoying this is. If I played this for the first time, I highly doubt Levi would be my top. So even the second one doesn't work. Solomon just proved to Levi that he's a total TSL nerd too. We're gonna have to binge watch TSL. He said it. It would be fun. Yeah, and it's almost midterms. A movie marathon means there's going to be popcorn. All I know is that once we start watching, I get to start eating, so hurry it up. I'm surprised that I don't know how Bill overheard this, or pretty much how Bill knows about this. It really boggles my mind. Tale of the Seven Lords. Guilty? Guilty! Oh my god, that's good! The Lord of Fools is then driven out. Guilty, he once loved her, but before they... Well played, Simeon, well played. Guilty. If you want to know what happens, you have to keep watching. Yeah. Oh, we already reached volume 5. The Lord of Flies faces a crisis after his country invaded by hostile forces from another land. Food supplies to be smuggled in. Huh. You know what? Mammon, stop crying. Your nose is running. And another thing is that I initially thought when they were watching this, when we were watching this, I highly doubt that Mammon would feel any sort of sympathy watching this. If anything, I'm pretty sure he would laugh at the evil deeds or the bad fortune that is happening in the scene. He definitely proved me wrong, meaning that he does have a sensitive heart somewhere. He's just an idiot. Come on, Mammon, wipe your nose. Volume 7. In the year 825 of the ancient era, the Lord of Emptiness leads a sudden rebellion against his eldest brother, the Lord of Corruption. The other lords lament the fate that has befallen their youngest brother, but there's nothing they can do. Oh, hold on, how did Simeon know this? Because if you think about it, Simeon wrote TSL based on the Demon Brothers. How did Simeon know that that Belfi was locked up? I mean, sure, maybe the Lord of Emptiness himself deserves some blame too. Oh, Beal. I'm sorry, I didn't read the title. It passes by so quickly. So you gotta do something about him, which is why you need the cursed vinyl edition of the Tale of the Seven Lords soundtrack. Maybe he's just a man of music. We'll start with TSL DVD Volume 2. After falling into the trap set by Henry and the Lord of Shadow, the Lord of Fools is forced to flee to the north. He finds his former sweetheart's body frozen in ice. What's her name? Goldie. Goldie. I knew it. Anyone could have gotten that right. Volume 5. Hostile forces from another land invade the Lord of Flies' country, surrounding and isolating him so his people will starve. The Lord of Fools means well, but his efforts backfire. As a result, the Lord of Flies ends up in the worst situation. The problem was, the food had spoiled. Right. The Lord of Fools really did mean well, but a long rainy spell caused the food he sent to spoil. Aw, sensitive heart right there. The Lord of Corruption imprisons the Lord of Emptiness in the Tower of Shadow, refusing to forgive his brother for leading a rebellion against him. The other lords lament the fate of their youngest brother, but there's nothing they can do to help him. Why is that? They were afraid of the Lord of Corruption. Great. Let's see if we can do this when you really put your mind to it. Thanks, Mammon. You know what? I had that same comment back then. Sometimes people call me stupid and an airhead because sometimes I do tend to wander off despite people talking, especially during lunchtime. I normally just like to eat. I'll just listen. I'll listen and listen, but I don't know how to reply. I just keep eating. That's why I'm so much like Beal in a sense. By the way, I'm sorry if you guys hearing some sort of breezy wind. I'm in front of my fan just to be safe because it's so hot. Levi, speak of the well, speak of the devil. God, I can't do box's voice. How about you're up to human? Seems that you're trying to suck up to me like so I like you. Huh? What do you mean? Who told you that? It's no use playing dumb. I heard it from Lucifer. Lucifer! How in the hell does he end up hearing every single thing that's said around here? Exactly. I want to know that too. There's no way that he put a spell that has a recording of everything in this house. That's not important. So many figurines and trading cards I need to organize. So many games I need to play just sitting there piled up. Wait, are you Oh, Beal. I mean, Levi, I'm sorry. So why do you get to have so much free time? It's so not fair. I guess that's why he's the demon of envy. The avatar of envy, I mean. Oh, Levi. I really wish people have a lot of free time. I wish I have a lot of free time. I was waiting for him to say that. Levi's signature line. It's so not fair. Please stop. Anyway, I don't know what it is you're plotting, but I'm not about to get all buddy-buddy with some human normie. Uh-huh. My body obeys the order on its own, whether I like it or not. Let's compete to see who the bigger TSL fan is. What? Where did that come from? Do you seriously think you can beat me in a competition involving TSL? As if I actually accept a challenge like that. I mean, I already know what the outcome would be. Afraid of losing? Excuse me? Did you process anything I just said? You know what? I don't know why this kind of psychology works on people. Like, telling them that they're afraid or they are actually afraid because they know they're gonna win, but they still end up doing it. I don't get the psychology into that. It's like I guess it's all based on pride. Even though you know you're gonna win, just having people said that you're afraid or you don't know what you're talking about just hurts you. Is that it? Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Excuse me? Excuse me? Levi's a chicken! Watch what you say, human. You know, if Lloyd was here, I I think the insult I could say to Levi is that he's a guppy. That's the closest thing I can think of right now. Are there a guppy or a shrimp? That's the closest thing I can think of. Levi's an otaku. I mean, he is. Can't argue with there. Levi's a... Fine, if that's what you want, I'll do it. Just one thing though, if you lose, you might never make it back to the human world alive. That's kinda out of nowhere. It's not like you can hurt me or kill me in any way. Are you hoping to find out what's in the attic room? Is that it? Silence is golden! I just want to see what happens if I remain silent. Beal, I'll let you in on a nice piece of information. Levi is the demon of envy. If you can work him into a jealous frenzy, he'll lose control of himself. Aww! If Levi does lose control of himself, your life will also be in danger. Yeah, I kind of want to say thank you to him because he did give me advice. Another thing is that back then when I was playing this game, I normally thought that, yeah, if you guys see my first impression, I already knew that Beal might be the big buffu guy that everyone thinks scary. Everyone thinks that he might be scary, but he's actually just a teddy bear. In some essence, he is technically a teddy bear. But in any sense, another thing is that, how can I pronounce this? This is the part where I'm starting to like Beal so much, especially during the run where we're trying to get his pack. I can't tell you guys how much I love Beal back then. I really, really did. I don't know why he dropped down so much. I think the only reason that he dropped down so much is because he kind of lost a little bit of his sense, you know? His sense of individuality. The only thing that makes him is basically just eating so much. Even in the pop quiz events, it's like there's so little that they can do for him now. Even during the birthday pop quizzes. So yeah, I love Beal. I still really do. But with the way that the creators are handling this game, it feels like I'm missing something. Not unless I watch the anime. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I'm a little broke right now. I don't want to waste money on things like VIP, or I'm normally a free to play, so I never try pay to play. So that's one of the reasons why. Anyway, enough with the monologue. So I'm just gonna say thank you now. If you wanna thank me, give me food. I will. Thank you, Bill. I'll give you a piece of advice too. The DVD version of TSL is up to season 7 now. That's the most recent release. Meanwhile, the original book version is up to volume 8 at this point. But if you want to know what's going to happen in it, you should ask Simeon. I already know why, but I kind of want to ask. Why would Simeon know something like that? Don't ask me, ask him. How come? The Great TSL Trivia Showdown. Oh, Lord, send mercy. How very interesting. I can understand Bill because in the attic, he did mention in some way that it revolves around Belfi's stuff. Belfi or Lilith's. That's That's how I can remember it. But as for Satan, the way he said in his best interest, I don't know why that's his best interest. I kind of forgot. Well, you know why they did that though, right? I guess you're right. Are you insane? He is technically a moron, but let's just give him what he wants. I guess you're right. Good thing there's I guess. Eh. If you make Levi jealous, he's bound to lose his cool, though there's no guarantee he won't kill you if that happens. He may be called the Avatar of Envy, but it's hard to make him give in to it. Okay. Ask a human, ask an angel. You know what? I'm kinda I know Solomon was there, but Satan did mention Simeon, so I'm kinda curious on why Simeon. And actually, I'm dying to find out what's gonna happen myself. Wow, okay. With that, I head off to seek Simeon's advice. I can only hope that it will help me figure out how to make Leviathan jealous. This actually makes... You know what? If I remember correctly, in the first time, in my first playthrough of this... 20%, my gosh! In the first playthrough of this... Hold on, let me just get my... There you go. In my first playthrough of this, we asked Solomon for help, and if I remember correctly, Solomon gave us like a limited edition keychain that apparently Levi doesn't have. So I'm kind of curious on what Simeon would give. I sure hope it's not the same thing. I highly doubt that, but let's see. I am the GOAT, none can oppose me. Thanks, Asmo. Really going for the silent protagonist route here. You know what? I'm really curious. Let's just go with it. It's too late to be getting cold feet now. There's no turning back. Uh-huh. Diablo? Why is he announcing? It's not like we have an audience here. Do we? Color commentary will be provided by Satan, Avatar of Ren'. I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I'm doing the commentary. That's a lot of responsibility. How very Bill of it. Okay, honey. Yeah, especially with that self-introduction of Asmo. Yet you're... I thought you hated wasting your time at events like this, Mammon, yet here you are, truly, wonders never cease. Question number 1. The 7 lords are all brothers, and each has a specific name the people know them by. In birth order, name the oldest, second, and third eldest. Corruption, Fools, then Shadow. In those previous choices, I honestly don't know which one. I only know that Corruption was first. That was the only clue I got, but it didn't help that it didn't help that all of them starts with corruption. And then my second clue was, which one was it? I never seen Fletchery. I never seen the other one. So it's gotta be Shadow. Oh, come on. Anybody could have gotten that one right. Yum. Beal with some literally colorful commentary there. In what year did the Lord of Shadows build the Blue Palace for his imaginary mistress? Imaginary mistress? In me, you bear witness to a legend. Even so, is it just me, or was that question a little too specific? You gotta level the playing field here. Not really, but... God, I was so jealous of Lucifer back then. Okay. The Sixth Lord is the Lord of Flies. What does he love to eat more than anything else? Okay, this is really the hard one for me. Like, did he mention that in the movie? Anyway, thank God I have these choices that I picked from earlier on. A cursed goat tartar sandwich with cheese. Is that some sort of cheeseburger? More or less. I wonder why no, wait, never mind. Why did I ask why did Beelzebub resembles the Lord of Flies? But I kind of remember now because Beelzebub is technically like a bug. I'm only referencing this to Persona, by the way, so I am so sorry for that. Here comes question number 2. In The Tale of the Seven Lords, Volume 3, page 724, what does the Lord of Fools say in the 5th line from the top? What the heck? How would you... I can understand the first question, but the second question sounds impossible. The more I learn about the Lord of Fools, the clearer it is that he's a total scumbag. Technically he is. Question number 3. The 5th brother, the Lord of Lechery. Who does he love more than anyone else? Himself. That's my only clue. You're absolutely right. Sounds like my kind of guy. Right. I keep... Right, this game, the MC is non-binary. Wait, non-binary? Is that the correct term? Non-binary? So, he can be any gender that you guys want. Because question number 3 is coming at you. In Volume 4 of the DVD series at exactly 159 minutes and 39 seconds in, what is the Lord of Masks holding in his left hand? That is oddly specific. A flower from a carnivorous gourdal plant grown by the Lord of Corruption. Your knowledge is truly extensive. In fact, I'd say it's even creepy. Suspiciously harder. You can't complain, you know it. Alright, Ren, it's time to pull out of the bag the big guns. Crush it like a bug. What? Yep, there it is. That's the end of it. I forgot. It's into the next lesson. That's where we meet Belfi too, if I remember, and a pack with Levi. That's the most important one. I kind of want to do it now. You know what? I'll do it. If I only load faster, but in any case, I'm gonna cut the episode here and now. And ooh, there's a branch path. You guys see it? There's a branch path right there. I'm still currently doing season 4 of it. I'm planning on doing a season 4 branch output. Only the branch episodes. There's only like a lesson for one additional secret scenario in each branch. It's only 1 or 2 anyway. So I'm gonna do. Hopefully I can do that. There's only like I think 2 or 3 lessons. I'm just out of glow sticks at the moment, so I'm hoping to get more in some of the events. I'm sorry. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys could wait a little longer for lesson 5. So, bye bye. Johnny.